Vande Mataram is not mere words strung together by Bankim. It's an umbilical cord that connects us to our mother, none other than Goddess Durga, the guardian of our sovereignty, Goddess Lakshmi, the guardian of our wealth, and Goddess Saraswati, the guardian of our wisdom. And every stanza, every word, every little symbolism personifies for us what it means to be Indian. And to see some people objecting to it today takes one back honestly to the Muslim League objecting to it first in 1908 when its president Sayyid Ali Imam called it a sectarian Hindu cry. And then in 1937 when Muhammad Ali Jinnah specifically objected to it on October 15, 1937 in a speech at Muslim League's Lucknow session arguing against its adoption. And then a few weeks later, Congress's working committee under Jawaharlal Nehru passed a resolution acceding to Jinnah's demand and truncated our sacred song. It took nearly a century to get our song back thanks to Narendra Modi. Anand, simple logic out here. Raja Ramchandra ki Jai is the battle cry for Rajputana Rifles. Jai Badri Vishal ki is the battle cry for the Garhwal regiment. Are you saying that a Muslim Jawan in these regiments should not utter this battle cry? Go ask our hero General Atta Hasnain who headed the Garhwal Rifles. That this ancient civilization is the Hindu civilization should not be seen as a matter of shame or regret, but it's said as a matter of pride. Those who love India never need to be forced to love her, and those who don't, no amount of force will make them love her. Singing the reinstalled paragraphs of Vande Mataram are not legally binding. That's a fact. But it is not about forcing the Muslims or anyone else to sing Vande Mataram. Let them not sing it. It's about not denying any more the rest of us the ability to understand who we are. Children tied to our mother through this umbilical cord. You have taken away our land, our water, our earnings, our laws, our temples, even our justice through secularism. Can we at least get our full song back? You are free to think that you emerged from the sands of Arabia. All right. All we are asking is to have the freedom to think we came from the soul of India. And as far as fighting for India's freedom is concerned, that Sanjay mentioned, Rahul Gandhi's grandfather was fighting alongside the Nazis while serving in Mussolini's army, even as RSS leaders like Devi Prasad Chaudhary, Jagatpati Kumar, Anna Sahib Deshpande, Ramakant Keshav, Vasant Rao O, Narayan Singh, Chandrakant Bhardwaj, Dada Naik Chimur, Babu Rao Begade, Lala Hansraj, Balaji Rajarpurkar and Hemu Kalani participated in the freedom struggle and quit India movement and faced gallows. These are the facts. You can make what you of it. It's 3:1 or 4:1. It should matter, Sanjay. If you have to bring facts to the table, 1 against Sawa Lakh is also all right.